How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video. Just recently today, I just done a live stream, and I thought I was talking about a certain thing, and when I do it for you guys right now, according to this video you've seen, it's another homemade belt I've just recently finished, and it's a homemade belt for Pez, who won the 700 subscriber belt giveaway. And I thought I'd rather review it for you guys and give it a comparison and all that before I pack it up, ship it out, and send it over to Pez. So Pez, if you're watching this video, make sure you message me and hit me up about your address and all that in the PM, so I don't dox you by accident. But yeah, and I'm gonna compare this to one of my recent, to my past homemade belts that I have done a little touch-ups of after I looked up more on the design of it. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys about it. It's the revisited WWF block logoed light heavyweight belt. So let's take a look. And here it is, guys. So if you don't know, the top one is my own personal light heavyweight belt. And I did make this belt, and I claimed that it's supposed to be as accurate to the one on TV, but not quite sure with the leather cut, nor with the... I did touch up the logo plate there. But this one below is much more accurate, I assume, with the leather cut. I made the plates a little bit close to the size of the real one that's over there on mine. But yeah. So showing a bit of a comparison to this belt. So we'll start over here with the 2x8 brass snaps, or gold snaps depending on. And we'll first start off with here with the stamped WWF Championship belts. Exact same as it is on mine over there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but hope you guys can see it well. Oh, maybe do it in the shadow here. You see up close it says WWF Championship belts. And you can see the edging. I did put puff paint on the edge there. And of course the tooling like it is over there on that one. But this one's much more better looking and designed like the real belt. You can see here the shell tooling and design. I know the leather cut looks a little wonky here, but I did trace the strap out from the real one over there. But here's the first set of side plates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to touch up a bit of yellow on that side plate there. But yeah, have the stones on there, kind of like the one up above. Two side. Let's put this one right close to another so do a full comparison. Yeah, so you can see the banners look a little different, but I try to emulate this as close as I can to the plates, and it still looks pretty good. And nice thick plates too, at the cardboard and tape. Here's the center plate. Here I did the globe a bit different. Here, there it almost resembles like the one on my kid's belt, because I was really just studying off the kid's belt. Here I made this one, try to make it as accurate to the real belt over there I have. And it's not a stick-on piece like this one. I made it more part of the relief piece, painted up a globe on it, and of course light heavyweight World Wrestling Federation champion, all that's there. And this one does have a slight curve on it, just like that one does. The other two side plates compared to this one, and of course the property plate. I know mine's look a little wider and shorter a bit, and the logo looks a bit off. Hold on, let me pull this over so I get some distance here. You can see here, design-wise, the property WWF logo, words light heavyweight champion. This one, originally I had to say light heavyweight champion, JMAR 98. I don't know if I checked more photos of a real belt, and it never said that. It just said light heavyweight champion. Kind of like how the European title over there says European heavyweight champion, but the one here it says like Intercontinental heavyweight champion, JMAR 98. So I guess JMAR sometimes when he had this property plate, sometimes he puts his logo and his name and the year on it, and sometimes he don't. But as well, I did touch mine up a bit to match like this one, but this one's more accurate. I did trace off the logo plates over there. The 2x5 female brass snaps or gold snaps, depending on that. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. This one's got, looks like a tooling design on it. This one's a 2x6. But this one's a 2x5. This one doesn't have any pattern or tooling in it because I don't think the real one did. Or Jmar did real light tooling. And yeah, I don't want to like put like little dots in there all the time to make it look like the light tooling. And of course, the end has no tip. But yeah. And of course, the backing. I wanted to try to... Oh yeah, as well, you did put puff paint around the tooling to block the stitching. But you can see black backing. I wish I could have done more like the real one, where it was like white croc backing. But the fabric store, I didn't check it much at the fabric store or see if they did have it. But yeah. Yeah, here's the snaps and all that. And of course, they do fold up nice and neat. So I'm pretty sure you guys know the drill. I'm going to pause the video, show the belts on my shoulder around the waist. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Hope you guys can see me well. Here's both belts in hand. One is slightly bigger than the other, as you can tell. This is my homemade one, and this is Pez's homemade one. And on the shoulders, I mean, I'm a pretty big guy, close to near 6 feet, about 5'10", 5'11". And this will fit to someone that's maybe like 5'9" or 5'8", shorter. I mean, for the cruiserweights, or light heavyweights at the time, before they unified it with the cruiserweight to make the cruiserweight belts. So yeah, it's supposed to be a small belt compared to like this one. But this one's a little bit bigger, but it's still equivalent to like a light heavy, like a cruiserweight. You can see how it looks on me. Still, I feel like Big Show when he had the US belt on his shoulder. But yeah, it's a nice belt, and it feels slightly heavier than my previous belt, probably because it's a little bit bigger and all that. But yeah, let me fold the belt up, show you what it looks like folded up in the hands. Nice belt there. But now let's do now test the snaps. As you guys know, this belt will fit up to a 46-inch waist, hopefully. And I'm not a heavy, well, I'm about 225 pounds, so technically I am a heavyweight. So, but yeah, this is for someone that's like a light heavyweight. So here it is around the waist. And I'd say it feels a lot better than my original, because the original one feels a little bit smaller, but here I am. I am testing the snaps. Hopefully the snaps are okay. And the snaps passed the test. So I'm going to do this one last time on the bed, do one last run through, and end the video there. So here we are, the 2x8 snaps. You can see the pattern design of the tooling on this belt. I know when I cut the camera, I'm going to try to touch that up and let it dry a bit. But yeah, this belt is done. And this one is for Pez. If you guys don't know, check out his channel. I think it's just Pez, capital P, lowercase e, and a capital Z. He does have a belt collection as well. Here's that logo plate. And yeah, they are thick plates too. Nice and big. Nice tooling. And of course, the black backing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you like what you see here, make sure you like, share. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It really does help me out. I'm about a couple subscribers away from 750, which is getting closer to my mark of 800. And it's all for you guys to help me out with that. So remember, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell, ding, 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 to be notified, because I know tomorrow I'm going to do another live stream for you guys. And as well, check out my most recent video on my channel where I unboxed that bad boy. So don't forget to follow me also on my social media, like on X at DM Tombstone 96, and as well on Instagram at DME96, where I'm going to post pics about this belt there before I upload this video on YouTube. And shout out to my friends like Steven Hammer, check out his channel. And my friend Dex, check out his channel. I'm DM Tombstone Belts. See you guys in the next video or tomorrow for the live stream. Have a good day, everybody.